So I grew up in Manhattan, and this is one of my favorite, most out of touch, Upper East Side, rich woman stories I have. And I have a lot of them because I grew up there. First off, we just have to talk about how rich people, they love to check in on their staff with their little nanny cams hidden throughout the home. And a lot of the time, they don't tell the people that work for them that there's cameras there. And they don't think it's an invasion of that person's privacy because they're working in their home. This is very important to the story. So my parents go away for the weekend and they need someone to watch their designer dog. And everyone knows wealthy people love their dog. So it's a very specific person that has to watch their dog. And so my parents are away. They're in their hotel room. My dad pulls up the nanny cam footage on his phone. And he's looking at it and he realizes that the dog is on the couch barking. And then my dad pulls up the other footage facing a different way to see what is the dog barking at. Now, what is the dog barking at is the person who's supposed to be watching the dog straddling a man on my parents' orange couch, heavily making out. And my dad's like, did you say that she could have people over? Does she have a boyfriend? Who is this guy? And then like moments later, the girl takes the guy's hand and they go off into my parents' bedroom, which by the way, my parents don't have cameras in there. Then moments later, she comes out of the bedroom now wearing like a long t-shirt and the guy is wearing jeans without a t-shirt on. Clearly, we all know what they were doing in there. When my mom's telling me this story, she's like, I'm telling you it was a Tinder thing. Because the whole time she's going to him, leaning over the counter in this little t-shirt, and you could see her legs and everything going, are you my F-boy? Do you want to be my F-boy? If he was her F-boy, why would she be asking him? And the F-boy, without a shirt on, is just looking at the New York City view going, it's crazy. One moment you're a construction worker, and the next you're in this luxury building. Mom tells me that he like abruptly was like, I have to go. I have to get up in the morning. I'm like, okay, well, what happened? Did you text her? And my mom's like, we did text her. And we said to her, we didn't tell you could have company over. No more guests for the weekend. We'll talk about this when we get back. Oh my God, I even feel anxiety for this girl. So then she had to be there for 2 days just like knowing that the whole time they like saw her on the cameras. She probably doesn't even know that there was like cameras in the bedroom. I feel like this is the most important part of the story. I asked my dad, did you tell her there's cameras in the home? And my dad really just like skirted that question and just went, she walked into a gold elevator. She didn't think there'd be a camera or two in the home?